Hello friends, hope you are doing good. So I'm here with a new video, and in this video I will show you how to open up Redmi 3S Prime to replace the battery, and also I will show you how to clean up the speaker outlet. Because I'm using this phone from long time and I feel that the sound output is not proper. So I will just play some ringtone in front of you and we will compare the same thing after cleaning or after checking the speaker, whether there is problem with the outlet, whether the outlet is blocked or we need to change the speaker. So that we will check after tearing down the phone. So let's begin. Now let's hear the ringtone. So the voice is not that good. The output is not proper. Let me play the another one. Okay, let's try this once again. It is not that good. So we will compare this next time once it got repaired. We will compare all of this ringtone. Okay, so let's open it up. I will just turn it off first. Let's turn it off, and now we are good to go with the teardown of this mobile phone. And at this point of time, I will use a utility knife. However, I am very cautious because working with sharp object for teardown may damage your gadget. So you need to be very careful while using the sharp object to open this up. And I'm trying to insert it at certain points so that it could be detached from the internal clips, uh, which is fixing the upper and the backside part, the front and the backside part. So you better be careful while inserting this sharp object inside the cover because it may damage anything internally. So I am also opening this for the first time. I think this side is not the correct side. It's better to use the another side as that side is not having any buttons. So this part need to be done very patiently because one miss and you will get one scratch on your mobile phone cover. And if you are having proper kit, then you can perform it comfortably. However, that also needs some expertise to do this job. So the back side is done. Oh, I forgot to take out the SIM card tray. Let's take it out. Well, one should not forget to take out the SIM card tray. So while opening the back cover, you should remember to take out the SIM card tray because it may damage that SIM card tray. So again, so I'm following the same procedure. I'm just inserting the knife between the gaps, and with the help of knife, I'm just twisting a bit and the cover is coming out. So at this point of time, I'm very sincere, so it may damage the internal parts. So it's better to use the proper opening tools if you are doing this type of tear down. So there are plastic tools which will not harm your gadget. So let me just fast forward this part to save the time. So it is fast forwarding now, and this time it is 10 times faster than the usual speed. Okay, so it's done and the back cover has been detached properly. And at this point of time, you could observe one cable is attached to the back cover. So that is the touch sensor cable, which I need to take out first. I like the design of the cable, how they managed the long cable without making any fold in the cable. Mostly I have seen the long cable is settled inside in a folded manner, which is decreasing the lifetime of the cable. So here I'm trying to detach the cable from the motherboard, and tweezer is making this work easier. Okay, it's done. So you can see the design of the cable, how nicely it is made in a zigzag manner. No any fold in the cable. So let's focus on this part. As you could see, this is the speaker, the downside. This part is the speaker part. And yeah, it is having very powerful magnet, neodymium magnet. This magnet is known as neodymium magnet, which is very powerful. So that's why this is small speaker is also giving a proper sound. So let me just take out the battery now. So there is some sort of sticky tape. So I'm taking it out. So I have opened this mobile for the first time. That's why I'm also doing it very slowly and cautiously, because one mistake could make my gadget useless. So it's better to be on the safe side. And I will just make this fast forward. So again, this is 10 times faster than the usual speed. Okay, so I can take out the battery now. So I can observe that this battery has been glued up with some double-sided tape type of thing. So I don't know what is it, but it is a very hard glue. You need to be very careful while detaching the battery from the case. And further, I will just open this metallic part. There is some 5 or 6 screws are there. Let me just select the screwdriver head. Okay, so this is the suitable head. So I will just open up the screw. I will just make it fast forward. Okay, so I'm taking out the screw, and this is also moving with 10x faster than the usual speed. Okay, so that was the last screw, and just I will take this cover out. Okay, so this is like a very secure thing what I have observed. See, one metallic cover is on the top that you need to remove. Then you can open the battery connector. So now the battery is properly detached from the motherboard. So that's why this cover is very secure. Internally also they have given one metallic cover. So once you will remove that cover, then only you can able to detach the battery. And this is how you could replace the battery. Now let's check this out. So these are the cables, and this is the small motor which is responsible for vibration in mobile phone. You could clearly observe the half cylindrical metal fixed on the motor shaft. When rotating in full speed makes the motor unstable, which creates vibration in the mobile phone. So this is how a vibration is occurring inside a mobile phone. This part is very lighter now, because most of the mobile phone weight is only because of its battery. So just having a close view of the components. So basically this motherboard is divided into two parts: the upper part, which is containing the processor and the main board, and lower PCB, which is containing a microphone, speaker, and the charging port. So I will not open up the motherboard here. I will just connect the battery directly. I will not do full tear down, because this video is just to show how to replace the battery and how to check the speaker if it is working fine. So here I'm placing back the battery to its position, and I'm trying to use those cello tape which I have removed in the beginning while taking out the battery. So anyway, it is not that good, but I will use it to stick it on the battery. And just a gentle press on the top of the battery helped me to place the battery on its position. And it doesn't matter whether these tapes are sticking to the battery or not, it's okay. So whenever we'll put the back cover, it will just secure the battery. Nothing to worry about it. And now I will place this metallic cover. This is the first layer of security for the circuits and the components placed on the main board, the motherboard. So I will just fast forward this part to save the time. And again, I have fast forwarded it with the speed of 10x. I mean to say 10 times faster than the usual speed. So we need to wait until it gets completed. So in this video, I didn't tear down the complete mobile phone because in this video, I'm just showing you how to replace the battery of this mobile phone. And further, we will see how to check the speaker, whether it is working fine or not. So in this case, what I feel in this mobile phone, what I feel, the speaker outlets are blocked by some dust particles or some garbage. So there is no any problem with the speaker. Anyway, we will check that part further in this video. And now I'm opening the speaker section just to show you in case you want to replace the speaker. So this is how you can open up the speaker section. I will just fast forward this. Okay, so all the screws has been taken out from this part, and now I am trying to take this out with the help of tweezers. Just remember, don't apply much pressure. Okay, it came out very easily. So this is the speaker section. You can see this is the speaker. It is having positive and the negative terminal on it. And this is how you can replace it out. And, and now let's check the lower PCB section. So this is the place where the speaker is getting mounted. And this is the charging port. So that's it in the lower PCB section, nothing much. So I will just fix this part now. So one more thing is there which I forgot to tell you. So this is the antenna cable which is connected to the lower PCB part, which is responsible for the mobile phone network. And now let's place this part, just checking the terminals. So what I feel, the build quality of this mobile phone or the internal assembly of the components or its part is so intact that it could resist multiple tamperness from outside. Let's say accidentally it slip out from your hand and hit the ground. So it could able to resist those accidental failures. However, there is no guarantee. Just I mean to say that probability of damage will be less just because of its build quality and the assembly of its internal parts and the components. So I'm just fixing out all the parts of the mobile phone. So this is the bottom part. So it is fixed now. And now we will check the speaker. First I need to turn it on. So let's turn it on. Okay, so it is turning on and we need to wait for it. In the meanwhile, let's have a look on this part. So this is the sensor cable, and this, what I told previously, this zigzag thing is the most amazing thing what I have seen inside it. So there is no any fold on this cable because in most of the mobile phone, these type of thin cables are adjusted inside the mobile phone by folding the cable, which is decreasing the life of the cable if compared with the non-folded cable. So this type of cables are having very thin multiple copper tracing inside it for connection of components. In this case, this cable is connecting touch sensor to the main board or the motherboard of the mobile phone. So here I'm going to play a ringtone to check whether the speaker is working fine or not. So let me just open up the ringtones, and here it is. Let's play this one. So what I feel, speaker is okay. It doesn't seems like speaker is having any problem. As I told you previously, it might be possible there are debris or the dust particle in the outlet. I'm checking with different ringtones just to confirm if the speaker is working fine. So what I feel, the sound quality of the speaker is good. So it's definitely the outlet pores are blocked because of dust particles. So this is okay. Okay, let me just check the outlet pores, which is on the back cover. So this is the part where I need to check it out. So it seems like there are many dust particles stuck on this portion. I will just remove this protective layer which is resisting the dust particle from entering inside the mobile phone. So if you will fix the back cover, it will fix like this. So this is just the filter. I will remove this now. So this is made up of some nylon cloth type of things. You can see there are too much dust particle on the filter. So this is what I was talking about. You can see how many dust particle got filtered. So this may harm the internal speaker if this filter is not available, is not present at this place. I will remove it from this part because that pores on the back cover, I need to clean that out. Then I need to clean this filter. So it seems like a piece of nylon cloth mixed with some plastic for reinforcement, and that plastic is having some glue on it. So I will just keep it apart for this point of time, and now I will clean up this pores. Uh-oh, why this filter is coming here? It seems like filter is trying to say I want it to be clean first. Don't worry, filter, I will take care of you later. First of all, I need to clean these pores. So let's focus on this first. You can see there are many more dust particles. And now let's begin. And here I will use a daily life equipment to clean this up. You could guess it. And yes, it is a toothbrush. So this is the best thing what I found to clean this pores up, and many of the peoples are having this available in their home. The misused toothbrush. That is definitely available in everyone's home. Anyway, let's keep this apart. And here I'm trying to turn on the backlight of my mobile phone just to show you how much blockage are there. So you could see the pores are completely blocked. The light is not passing from the pores properly. So how sound will come out from my mobile phone? This is the main reason behind it. Why my mobile phone speaker is not working properly. The pores are blocked. So this might be the situation faced by many users if they're using their mobile phone from last 2 or 3 years. So this is the first time I have opened my mobile phone just for cleaning this thing. And I'm using this mobile phone from last 3 or might be 4 years. Yeah, it's a long time. And this mobile phone is working fine for me. That's why I even didn't thought for changing this mobile phone. So it's really tough to clean this up. I think if I would have colins or some alcohol or a spirit for cleaning this pores, that would be helpful. So in your case, you can use those things. And one more thing, since this part is not having any electronics component or PCB in it, so you could use cleaning alcohol like ethyl alcohol or any spirit to clean this up. That would be helpful for you to clean it quickly. So I will fast forward this part. So again, it is fast forwarded with 10x speed, 10 times the usual speed. And it's done. So let's check it by flashing light from the pores. As you could see, none of the holes are blocked now. Now all the holes are clear. And now time to clean this filter part. So I will just keep it on the flat surface and very gently I will clean it with the help of toothbrush. The other side. Okay. So this filter cleaning is not that difficult. However, if you are cleaning it with the help of a spirit or any uh, alcohol sort of things, so this filter may lose the stickiness. So you can see it is having some sort of glue on it. So let's fix the filter on this back cover. Okay. So just I'm trying to place it in the same manner. So it is still having the stickiness. That is enough for now. So as you could see, it got stick to the cover properly. Now time to fix the cover. Let me just check it once again. So you can see the pores are clear now. All the dust particle has been cleared. So this is the best way what I found to check whether the holes or the pores are clear or not. So it's done. Now time to connect the sensor cable, the touch sensor cable to the main board. So at this point of time, my mobile phone is in switched on state. Just I'm trying to see if the sensor is working, if I'm hot plugging the sensor cable to the main board. So I'm trying to fix this. I don't want to hold it very tightly. I'm thinking if I will damage the cable. So just very patiently, I'm trying to do this. Okay. Yeah, it is fixed now. So I don't know whether the sensor will work or not. Because right now my mobile phone is switched on, is in switched on mode. So let me just check it out whether hot plugging of this sensor cable is working or not. So first this switch side should be fixed properly. Then you need to fix this, the another side of the cover. Okay, it's done. Now let me just check the sensor whether it is working or not. First of all, let's check the cover is properly fixed or not. No, the sensor is not working. I'm trying, I'm touching the sensor, but it is not opening the mobile phone. So I will reboot the mobile phone now. In the meanwhile, I'm checking all the clips were fixed properly or not. The back cover is fixed properly or not. Now fixing the SIM card tray. It's done. So let's wait until the mobile phone is booting. I mean, We need to wait until the mobile phone is turning on. Oh, no, 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 I'm sorry. Why to wait? Let me just fast forward this process to save the time. Okay, so it's done, and the sensor is also working. Yeah, it is working fine. So my mobile phone is now turned on, and now time to check the real thing, the sound output. So let me just go to the settings and the ringtone section. I will just increase the screen brightness so that you could have a proper look on the screen, so that camera could focus properly on the mobile phone screen. And I'm going to the ringtone location just to play the ringtone. Okay, so let's play the same ringtone, and you could hear the difference in the sound. So I will play both the clip in front of you simultaneously so that you could understand and you could compare between both the sound. This is the same ringtone I'm playing, which I have played in front of you in the beginning of the video. So you could feel the difference. There is no voice manipulation, there is no voice amplification. And that's why I'm comparing the same ringtone with the previous clips which I have played earlier in the video, like before cleaning the mobile phone. So it is working fine and it's very good. So what I am feeling, the previous sound quality and the sound quality which I am getting now from this mobile phone, the sound output which I am getting now from this mobile phone is really better than the previous state. So now it is working fine for me. So friends, that's it in this video. If you feel that this video helped you, please do like this video, share this video, and subscribe my channel for the latest update. And do comment in the comment section for any doubts or queries. And if you want something to be resolved from my end, something technical question, if you want to ask, you can ask it in the comment section below. And last but not the least, just don't forget to press the bell icon to get quick notification for my videos. See you in the next video. Bye bye.